it depends. I practice in California, so I don't really see this, but I have been assured that in the Washington, D.C. area, people who work for the FBI, the CIA, the NSA, who have a lot of debt, are told they must go through a bankruptcy to get rid of that debt. Why? Well, if you've got a lot of debt and you have access to top secret information, you may be an easy mark for a foreign government to pay your debts in exchange for you passing secrets to them. So in order to minimize that, those agencies sometimes require employees to go through a bankruptcy to get rid of excessive debt. Now, if you have a private company that has given you security clearance, that might not be the same sort of thing because the security clearance may be peculiar to that company rather than something associated with national security. So then it's really going to be on a case-by-case basis. The company may think, well, wait a minute, if you're in bankruptcy, maybe we can't trust you. Maybe this is not the kind of person we want to have on the payroll. And so there is the potential for them to terminate you. However, there is a provision in the Bankruptcy Code. For those following at home, it's in Section 525 of the Bankruptcy Code that protects people from discrimination based on bankruptcy. The first section protects from discrimination by a governmental entity. The second protects from discrimination by a private employer. And the third protects against discrimination in getting student loans. So if you are terminated solely because you filed a bankruptcy, that is actionable. Now, you want to make sure you've got the documentation to establish that that is the reason why you lost your job or you were discriminated against. And if you can, then you can sue that now former employer and get compensation. So in that sense, you can't be discriminated against. But the issue of the security clearance, that could be something that a private employer might say, well, we're not firing you specifically for filing a bankruptcy, but because we feel that what you have done is compromised your security clearance in doing that. That gets to be a little bit gray, and it's going to depend on the results in court. But as I said, governmental agencies that deal with especially top secret information may even demand that you go through a bankruptcy so that you get rid of unmanageable debt so that you're not a mark for foreign agents.